Usu, what's up guys, it's Jake Xiao here, and today I'm going to be going over Todo Aoi's abilities as a Jujutsu sorcerer. We will dive into how he can use his ability and its effectiveness in a 1v1 situation as well as in a team. So I'd appreciate if you guys actually smash the like button because it's free, and subscribe if you're new. Turn on the post notifications, and yeah, let's get into the intro. So as we know, Aoi is a physically strong character. He is very intimidating and likes tall girls with big butts. His physical strength is something not to mess around with, and it also excels Panda. When he fights, it's always with hand-to-hand combat, which can make his long-range game not as strong. With his degree of curse energy, he is knowledgeable on how to use his power and how he can reinforce it with his blows, including his kicks and punches. So this is actually able to have the ability to damage curses due to how he can reinforce cursed energy. That's not all. Todo Aoi is able to allow himself to switch places with something curse related. Anything that is near him that he decides he wants to change positions with, he can. This is the great part about Boogie Woogie. Not only can he switch places with something with cursed energy by the clap of his hands, he also can switch places with cursed energy tools. So cursed tools such as ones that Maki have, for example, he can actually switch places with them. He can also switch places with anything other than himself. So this is, for example, if Todo Aoi was person A, he can switch positions of person B and C. So they would switch, and then he'll be in a position where he can hurt person C if he's near person B. Did that make sense? I hope what I explained on the screen makes it so it makes more sense. So as person A Todo, B and C can switch places if he claps his hands, if that's his desire. And that's not even the crazy part. The crazy part is that if he claps his hands, it doesn't necessarily mean that he's going to switch places with the person. In fact, the ability is so amazing for mind games that if he claps his hands, that could just mean that he just normally wants to clap his hands. So it'll make the villain alert of the clap, and if the position doesn't change, there's nothing to prepare for, in fact, of what is actually in front of him, which is an amazing way to fake out your opponent and make your opponent scared. In addition, with the Boogie Woogie technique, he doesn't even need to clap with his hands per se. In fact, he's able to clap off other people. So if Yuji Itadori put his hands out and Aoi actually clapped his hand, then he can still trigger the same condition, and he can actually switch places with whoever he wants as well. Now we're going to get onto the phase of how he would work in a 1v1 situation and how he would work in a team situation. In a 1v1 situation, he would have the ability to use his strength. A lot of people in Jujutsu Kaisen do not have strength that rivals this man, so it would be a big problem with that alone. If it came to actual energy and using curse energy, he would be able to actually cause a lot of damage. Not only has he taken down a special grade curse before, and also taken down a lot of grade 1s, apparently 5 at once in fact. It clearly shows how much of a menace he is 1v1. I also do believe in a team situation, that is where he will most flourish. And this would be because when you're in a team and you have multiple people fighting someone, if the effectiveness of you switching positions with the person is tenfold. In fact, it's so much more effective that you can be next to your partner, switch places, and your partner knows where the person's gonna be, and then the villain will be unexpected and then get hit by the partner that he was with. This actually helps so much more, and can allow him to absolutely decimate anyone that is in his way. So in this situation, I'll put Todo Aoi. I'd rather have Todo Aoi in a team battle rather than a 1v1. Whereas 1v1 is still great. He is still amazing to fight. In fact, he is probably one of the most difficult people to fight 1v1 because of how strong he is and his close combat. It's better to have him in a team situation with his ability specifically. Well, this is pretty much all when it comes down to Todo Aoi. He's an amazingly physically strong character that's knowledgeable with curse techniques and more. He is great at manipulating the tide of the battle with his amazing abilities and power that he displayed in the manga. Anyway guys, thank you for watching this video. If you haven't already, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and as I say to the new and old people that come and visit my channel, Njana.